of our trip has begun early, 4 o'clock in the morning. First gas station fuel fill up.
I undershot how much I was going to need.
Stopping for ham and cheese croissants. Hopefully. Reagan needs to go potty.
Look at him, lifting his leg like a champion.
Usually he doesn't lift his leg because he's a wimpy balls.
No, he's not. He has bad hips. Leave him alone.
He does not have bad hips.
You gonna make fun of somebody for being in a wheelchair too? Horrible human beings.
I am not.
Reagan.
Well, we've been driving for, what is it, like 10 o'clock right now? We left at 5 for about 5 hours. 4.5, 5 hours. You're a trooper.
Oh yeah. Come on, Reagan. Come on, come on. Good boy.
Get that strap?
Get that strap.
Look at the whip so hard to wipe it off.
That strap hitting the side of the truck for 5 hours. We just stopped for lunch. We're in Utah right now, getting closer to Salt Lake City.
Finally got my in and out.
In and out! How much longer do you think we have on our trip?
In our whole trip?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, at least, what, 14, 15 days?
I think we have like
12 more hours.
I think 11 or 10 more hours to go till we get to our destination, which will be very late at night. But we're having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm doing
It's real fun when you can sleep.
I'm doing okay. Being pregnant.
I'll be surprised if you can even sleep tonight. I mean, you've gotten at least, what, 6, 7 hours so far?
Okay, first time was 45 minutes. The next time was not even 20 minutes because you kept waking me up for a piece of gum or to see how long it was until in and out. Okay.
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 It just felt like an eternity because you were asleep the whole time.
Alright, let's go, mister.
Let's get going.
Move it. So we got to the house late. I think it was 12:30, unpacked, got everything out of the truck, and we went to bed at about 1:30. So we slept in a bit. I've got some errands to run while we're here. We are traveling up to my parents' house, and they have a matching set of furniture for us, a lowboy dresser and 2 matching end tables for building our new counter slash cupboards, I guess, in our cabin. We're taking out that bar. We're bringing home the furniture this next week, and we'll be able to start that project. That's going to be a good project for doing in the winter because it's inside. If it's rainy or something or getting cold, that'll be a good indoor project for us to do. We're still working out the topper for it, the actual countertop. I don't know if it's going to be, we're deciding if it's going to be wood or granite or limestone or something. Like I said before, like I like things that are easy to clean, and so granite is going to be way easy to wipe down. Wood, I like the look of wood, but I don't want there to be little crevices to get yuckies stuck in it. Neighbor Bev says she has a couple pieces that I can look at. We'll see if those fit. I would love to use those, but we'll see. I don't know if they're wide enough. So we're still working on that. I'm gonna run to the store and grab some doorknobs for the dresser and the end tables. I'm gonna have the dresser along the one side and then an end table facing out on the end, and then the other end table will probably either be in the living room or in the guest cabin. We'll figure out what to do with that, but they'll all have matching doorknobs. I was supposed to go meet with my midwife who's gonna help me birth Wyatt when the time comes, but she had a birth all last night, and so I was like, never mind, it's totally fine, just go sleep, please. So we canceled that, which is a bummer. I'd love to chat with her. I didn't need an appointment per se, I just wanted to you know, catch up with her because we've been so far apart. She hasn't done, she's only done a few of my appointments because we've been in Montana and she's out of state, and so I just wanted to, you know, kind of build that relationship with her because she's gonna be birthing my baby. So but that's okay. We're just kicking all the information from our monthly appointments over to her, and she's keeping track of everything for me, and she's an amazing midwife, and I'm so excited that she's gonna be, you know, one of the very first beginnings of my baby's life. So I'm excited about that. Holy cow, we only have 3 more months and I'm gonna have this baby, which is just crazy. I'm 6 months and a handful of days, and this baby, like, I didn't realize he moves so much in my tummy, and it's just crazy. Like, you wouldn't think there's any more room for him to grow. My tummy's getting tight, and he still has 3 months of growing in there. So holy cow, it's gonna be so weird. I mean, I consider myself a mother now because there is a baby there, so that I'm taking care of, but to hold him in my arms and see his little face and nurse him for the first time, this is just gonna, in 3 short months, or sooner if he wants to come early or later. All depends on him, I guess, but it's just so crazy. Kraig needs to work for 3 days this week, and so I'm just gonna be running errands. I'm gonna babysit my niece on Wednesday, and then we're traveling up to see my family. And we're gonna go clamming, which is gonna be so fun. I mean, if we can find, you know, a spot with a good spot with the right tides and all that. We used to go clamming when we were little, me and my sisters and my dad, and Kraig's never gone, and so I think it'll be really fun. So I'm excited to take him, and we're gonna go stay in a couple cabins up there, and with most of my family. After that, we're traveling up to go pick up the puppies that have been staying at my sister's house in Idaho, and then like 3 days later, after we get back home, people are picking up their puppy, and we will be puppyless. The house is gonna be so quiet, and Cider is I mean, she's done weaning them. They latch on every once in a while, but she doesn't let them nurse anymore. And they are we're transitioning them to dry puppy food. We're soaking it right now so it's softer for them. We'll be doing that less and less, so they'll be used to eating dry kibble by the time they go to their new homes. Holy cow, there's a lot to choose from. Oh my goodness. I think I'm changing my mind. The ones that are currently on the pieces of furniture are flush against it. You just have to like reach in and grab the little pole. It's sort of like this, where the little handle falls down when you're not using it, and so it's more flush against the piece of furniture. Because our house is so small, I don't want anything sticking out, and then I don't want him to like fall and bonk his head on an actual knob or handle. And so this, I mean, it's larger than this, but this is the same idea. I think I'm gonna stick with it. I'll keep looking and see if I can find anything else, but as for what's here, they all stick out pretty far from the actual piece of, like, from the actual drawer. I think I'm gonna wait. Oh, I found some other stuff here that I'll take home, but not what I came here for. Well, I didn't find the knobs that I was looking for, or that maybe changed my mind on the ones that are there. I found a couple things that I was looking for that I can't find in Montana. They don't have this store up in Montana, and Kraig doesn't like to go shopping very often. So since he's at work, I'm able to go to the stores that he wouldn't enjoy very much and take my time looking for deals and good prices. So now I'm gonna head back home because just that little bit of shopping has like worn me out. I'm gonna go home and make a video so you guys can see what we did today. While we're down here visiting Kraig's family, we're staying at his parents' house. They're nice enough to let us stay there. And so I'm gonna head back to the house, make some lunch, and work on a video for you guys.